Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Today I'm going to show you the easiest method for making a cardigan, sweater, jacket, or coat. And this is worked sideways, so you start out by working a foundation chain that's as long as you want your cardigan, jacket, or coat to be. You can make it with a hood or without. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to use 2 strands of worsted weight yarn, Red Heart Super Saver, and an 11.5mm crochet hook. Now if you can't find this size crochet hook, you could use an 11 or you could use a 12. So I'm going to get started and show you how to make this. And you're going to start with a foundation chain that's as long as you would like your sweater or jacket to be. And to do that, you're going to start with a slip knot, tighten it up, and you're going to make your foundation chain. So to make a foundation chain, you just pick up the yarn with the hook and pull it through that stitch. And that is a chain stitch. So you're going to chain stitch as many as you need for the length of your jacket. Okay, so once you have your foundation chain the correct length, you're going to single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and in each stitch all the way across your foundation chain. Here's a slow motion of a single crochet. Insert your hook in the stitch, pick up the yarn and pull it through. Pick up the yarn, pull it through both loops. And that's your single crochet. That's the only stitch you need to know how to do to make this sweater, jacket, or coat. Okay, so that's a row of single crochet. It grows very quickly. You can make this jacket coat in approximately 7 hours. So after you've worked all the way across the row, making your single crochet, you're going to chain 1 and turn. And now working in the back side of the stitch only, you're going to single crochet in that first stitch, like that, and I'll do that more slowly, in the back loop only. So when you look at a crochet stitch from the top, it has 2 sides. I'm only going to work in the back side of the stitch. This is called the ribbing stitch in crochet. So we're just going to go ahead and single crochet in each stitch across the row, working only in the back side of the stitch. And you will repeat this row until your rectangles are the required size. Okay, so I have this small section done, and you can see that you just keep repeating that same row over and over until your piece is as large as you need it. And here are the 2 front sections, and you'll make 4 of these sections, 2 for the front and 2 for the back. And when you join it for the center back, you can either leave a slit at the bottom or you could sew it all the way down to the bottom. And I have all my sections made. You're going to need 4 sections like this, 2 for the front and 2 for the back. And you're going to need 2 sections for sleeves. And if you're not going to add cuffs, you will start with a shorter foundation chain for the sleeves. And you're going to need 1 section for the hood. And here's the hood section finished. For smaller sizes, you'll start with a foundation row of 20 stitches. For larger sizes, 24. And then I fastened off with a long yarn end, and I'm going to use that to sew my hood together. So I'm going to fold this over, and then I'll thread my yarn end into a needle, and then I'll just sew the seam to form a hood. And then you can either sew it on the sweater from this end or from that end. It doesn't really matter. Sewing the sections together will be the same procedure. Hold the 2 sections together and just sew across to form a seam. Like that. After you join the two pieces down the center back for the back section, you'll then join the shoulder seams. So you'll sew with the yarn needle 1/3 of the way, and then you leave this section not sewn, and this will be the back neck. After you have the sleeves sewn on, then you can fold the work in half and sew all down the underarm of the sleeve and down the side of the sweater. And then you can bring your hood over, and there's the opening, the front opening. So you can position the front of the hood about 1 inch from the front lapel, and then just sew all the way around, easing it in with the needle and the yarn. To make the belt, I crocheted 3 chains, 2 with the same yarn as the sweater and 1 in black, and then I just knotted them all together at the end, and then I tied it around the waist. And there you go. That's the easiest method for making a crochet jacket or coat. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please comment below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.